Hello guys, well this is Freepress here and welcome to part 2 of the F1 gameplay. We are just leaving off from where we did in F part 1, and if you haven't watched part 1 I highly suggest you go back. I just need to look at my brakes over. Quick, something seems wrong with them. I think they're okay now. Right then, let's just carry on. So we are catching up to some traffic, which will be interesting. But Hamilton, we were having a really good fight with him, and he has pitted onto the super soft tyres. I do not know what his game plan is here, because he's going to do 2 stints on the same tyres. I've done 1 stint, but I am actually starting to feel the tyre wear. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just a bad driver. Right then, carrying on. So there is 14 laps left in this Grand Prix, and we have had a fairly good race so far. We are in P1, we've had some good battles, and our car, like the Mercedes, is just so fast. It's unbelievable. Like, the Ferraris, compared to, we're about 30 seconds, like half a lap ahead of the Ferraris. I mean, that's crazy. And if we did this as a full race, we would probably end up lapping Sebastian Vettel. And he's out. So we'll probably end up lapping like Raikkonen and Verstappen. But if you didn't know, Vettel got knocked out of the race. We're not 100% sure why, but I'm guessing it's probably some engine failure. But we are just pushing now, and we're going to try. It would be very cool if we could get up to this traffic and overtake it. But at the end, if we do feel some like tyre wear, we can just pit because Hamilton is a pit stop behind us. We can just pit onto the next set of tyres, onto a faster set of tyres, and if we do come out behind Hamilton, that would be nice, simple. We can just get simple overtaking and hopefully on the better tyres. He is actually he's a pit stop behind us. We need to try and keep him there. But we've got traffic coming up now, so this will be interesting. They should get off the racing line, but they are having a battle, so they probably won't yet. But this will be interesting because they're going to be going side by side. Partly as they've both come off the racing line. Simple stuff there, no problem. That's this lap through.
Leading our teammate by 16.9 seconds.
But Hamilton is definitely seeming to struggle on the new tyres, as even going through traffic we have a gain. Like, not gained on him, but like lost him more. And we've just lost 2 seconds to Raikkonen, like 2 seconds faster. So I wonder what's happening there then, because we must be going quite fast. But we braked a bit too early for that corner, but it's fine. But we're trying to catch up to this traffic and get rid of it as fast as possible, really. I think it would probably be more interesting if we did go for another pit stop later on in the race, and we'll see what happens. But this, guys, sadly, is probably the last race I'll upload. Well, I think there might be one more at Britain, so keep your fingers crossed. That'll probably be coming out hopefully soon. But we will probably be playing a different game. Actually, we'll probably be playing a different game until F1 2019 is actually released, and I can get my hands on it. But blooming out, is this a train? This is a big train of cars, so this will be interesting. There's about 6 cars in this train, and that's crazy. Let's see what happens here then. So you've got Gasly, Sainz. Why is Sainz in a Renault? All the way back. Oh my god. They've pulled off the racing line. Well,
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
they've slowed down to let me pass, but in doing so, they've actually made it so I can't get past them. Gasly was right on the back of them, and now he isn't, because he basically, I think he crashed into the wall when he let me pass. which is interesting. So let's shame for him, but we're catching up to Sainz now, and we've got to overtake him. It'd be lovely if we could overtake him. Come on, yes, nice, nice. Come on, this is a big train. There's 4 cars in the main train and another one a bit further out. But we need to get past them because they're going to hold us up, and they're going to make it so I'm losing time to Hamilton. That's not what we need, and they crashed into us again. Oh my god, these cars are so slow. Like, they need to let me pass now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
They need to jump out the way and let me pass. Here we go, Sainz has let me pass. He's crashed into me.
Clear.
Interesting. I'm okay. I can't believe he's crashed into me. So we need to get past the Leclerc. We've got past the But that is it. So the train will probably reform behind me again. But come on, I need to get past Ocon. My god, these cars are so slow. Did you see that? Oh my god, look. We purposely go wide. Is it going to be in this view? Honestly, who invented that view? We purposely go wide, make it so we can do a switchback of it. We turn in and we are still faster than them.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
We dove down, and luckily they've clearly been blue flagged and they just let me through. It's a lot easier than actually fighting them. But in overtaking all those cars, we've actually made the train bigger, which is good. Because now that'll mean there'll be more entertainment in the middle. But that's it really. This is going to be our race, probably. No problem at all. Lap 30 will probably pit onto the faster tyres. We've gone wide. Come on, Grosjean, let us through. He hasn't let us through at all. He's completely mugged us off. I reckon he should probably get a penalty for that. But is he going to re-overtake us? Which, that'll be interesting. Is he actually going to try and overtake us back? So he's absolutely mugged us off. And to finish it off, he's... Oh my god, the car's just broke. Right, I'm going back. I stopped paying attention to him.
Check your MFD for a new
Oh my
strategy
god, we've
option.
come off the grass. Right, relax. Because moaning about him completely lost control of the car. Here we go. Now we're back. We're back in the game. But we were a second slower on that section where we've come on. So Hamilton would have caught up, so that might take the taking the second pit stop off of the equation, unless we can get back past 17 seconds, and then we will in the next few laps, and then we will be able to pit again. That would be interesting, but I reckon we've overtaken by lap half the grid, which is crazy. But we're just pushing as hard as we can now. Try and get past Hamilton. That traffic has really done us over, not done us any favour. There is more of it up ahead. I don't think we'll actually get to that unless we do decide just to stick to the one stop, which is definitely the safest option at the moment. So we'll see what happens.
Gap to teammate behind is 15.6 seconds.
So yeah, we're already gaining back after that time lost on Grosjean. So hopefully by lap, we'll probably end up pitting on lap 32? Oh no, 30. Probably end up pitting on lap 30 if we can get close to 17-second lead. Now we're on 15.8, so we just need to keep pushing. Or we could just pit in a couple of laps on lap 30 and try and get past it and take the lead back. Would be interesting. He has gained some time there. We could Just stay on these tyres. I'm not sure. I kind of want to pit again. What tyre wear? I've not got much tyre wear at all. But
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
it'd just be more interesting to pit again, see what happens. What's the gap? Because they're closing back in on me now. And we'll see what happens. We've hit the limit. I think that said 16, so we're going to pit next lap probably. We're going to push. As we're going to push until the end of lap 30 and try and get over 16.5 seconds, and we should be in the lead, and we will be able to take another pit stop. Just not have to worry about it. Talking about trying to be fast, there is some traffic ahead of us. Hopefully we don't meet that traffic. We'll see. There we go, we're pushing back. Hamilton's caught up to us once again. So this is it. It's going to be the fastest lap of my life there. On the slowest tyres, we're going to go the fastest I've ever gone. Let's go. Already gone ridiculously slow there. The car just not handling that corner very well. Come on. Come on, I've got this. I mean, I don't need to pit, so if I can't get far enough ahead of him, then I'll just stay on these tyres and it'll be a boring race towards the end. We'll see what happens. I'm approaching back markers. Hamilton's got to be getting towards those back markers. Let's see how close he is, but I'm going to go back because I looked at the map halfway through that corner. It's absolutely ruined. So I'm going to go back to here.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Right, go back because that thing's just broken. MFD, why?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Check it down the back straight. Okay, it's gone.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:12.1.
Don't have DRS engines.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
.5, we're coming in this lap. If I don't mess this up. It's beautiful around there.
Lewis is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 16.5 seconds. They're on old super softs.
I'm coming in,
Their
I'm coming
tyres
in.
are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:13.
I should be just ahead of them.
Exit now.
On the nice fast tyres now. Where's Hamilton? He's just coming around that back corner. We should be well ahead of him. Oh, he's in traffic.
Pit
Get out before the
strategy
traffic.
complete.
Come on.
See
Come on,
these
car.
tyres
Get out
right to
before the
end.
traffic. You can do this. Yes. I'm out before the traffic, and that should just make it so this is so much easier. Good then. Job done. We've just got to settle into the new tyres, which will probably take a lap or so. And now we can try and push. So we're going to go lean for a few laps. when it comes to the last lap of the race, we've got to push and try and get that fastest lap. But Hamilton is through now. I'm hoping he is more than a second behind me. That traffic's done him over, and that's made it so I've come into the pit. Go. Yeah, he's 3 seconds behind me, so that's perfect. Let's just push now. Push to the end of the session. Only a few laps left to go. It's good that we've pitted in both halves of the session. Just go for it. I'm gonna go back because I saw something on the edge of my screen. Wow, saying that, I was looking at the recording to see how long this had been, and I completely messed up that. So we're just gonna go back. Come on, fastest lap of the race. Boom, let's go.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
On lean fuel mixture, we've gone fastest. So as soon as we get these tyres in on the last lap, so the next lap is the last lap of the race. So as soon as we get these tyres are nice and worn in now. Not too worn in, but they're worn in enough that we can set go quite fast. So this is going to be my out lap. For God's sake! What the hell happened there? I just lost all my grip. I'm pretty sure the game just glitched. Just took away all my down. Where? No, my brakes just flipped up. Come on, push, push. Back marker's coming up. We're going to catch up to them right on this. For God's sake, these guys are so slow. These cars are so slow compared to the Mercedes. It actually makes me want to kill them. I'm braking as I come out of that corner and I'm still hitting them. Yes, get out of my way, Ericsson. Good boy. Oh my God, come on. Work, please. Just don't be a pain. Ocon, you couldn't have been more bad there. You couldn't have got more in the way. That is Ocon, isn't it? Yeah, for God's sake. Right, get ready. We're going into rich fuel mixture. This is the lap. We're absolutely beasted this lap. Just push as hard as we can.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Come on, guys, we got this. The whole reason we did this to get this fastest lap. From wide. Come on, let's do this.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Let's do this. Come on. Slow around there. Got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. That is it, guys. We are the F1 winner for this season. That's it. And that is beautiful. I think we got the fastest lap as well to
Nice
finish
work,
off.
that's P1. Race win. Well done.
Nice. Yeah, well won by us there. Lots of fun. I'm happy with that.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. The engineer increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Crofty, but I'd say the one who impressed me the most was Daniel Ricciardo.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who made further progress up the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Man, guys, was that a hectic race, and man, did I enjoy it.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
I'm not going to say any of that because the only crash we had was...
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
I'm sorry, but we had one little nudge into Ocon, and everyone's like, oh my god, you basically should have spun out.
Well, thanks anyway.
I'm just going to say no comment because all of that's wrong. So, there you go. Hopefully we win this rivalry against Raikkonen. Boom, that is going to be some respect points there. Discipline. £280 points. Take a bit. But man, that's
I'd like
it.
to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
What do we need to upgrade? Best on that. Best on that. Best on that. There's nothing to upgrade. Oh yes, we'll just do some, we're going to do a chassis upgrade. 1 week. 2 weeks. I'm going to do a chassis, a minor chassis, and I'm going to do a aerodynamic. We'll do any process. Oh, that's interesting. What's this? Quality. In that case, we're going to upgrade. Okay, well, in this, we're just going to skip to next weekend. Let's see what happens. What's our goal? Qualify third or better. Complete a rating award. Right then. Time attack. No, I can't be able to do that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. You can leave a like and subscribe. Well, if you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe. And also do, if you do want to see some F1 2019 content, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.